Ever wondered if you could actually slow down the aging process? Well, today we're going to explore a really powerful way to take control of your health. We're going to talk about a hidden process that can actually speed up aging, and more importantly, how to fight back by building your very own dietary shield.
So let's just start with this huge question. What if aging is shaped more by what's on your plate than by what's in your genes? I mean, think about that for a second. It kind of turns everything on its head, right? It suggests we have way more influence over our long-term health than we ever thought. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. Okay, so the key concept here, the big word we need to know, is inflammaging. Sounds a little scary, but it's basically the chronic, low-grade inflammation that creeps up as we get older, and it's what drives a lot of age-related diseases. But here's the great news, we can absolutely fight it. And the solution comes down to a really clear two-pillar approach: what you eat and how you eat.
And this image, well, it just illustrates our strategy perfectly. The whole idea is to build a powerful dietary shield to defend your health. Now, don't think of this as some passive thing. This shield is a dynamic, living part of your body that you are actively building and strengthening with every single choice you make. It's pretty amazing.
So how do we actually build this shield? Well, it all comes down to two core pillars. They have to work together, kind of like combining the right materials with expert craftsmanship. Let's break down exactly what they are.
And here they are. On one side, you have dietary selections. This is what you eat. These are the actual physical materials you're using to forge your shield. And then, on the other side, you have dietary patterns. This is how you eat. You can think of this as the craftsmanship that gives the shield its real strength and resilience. You absolutely 100% need both to make this work.
All right, let's dive into that first pillar. Smart selections. We're talking about the specific foods that create the very foundation of our shield against inflammaging. These are the core defensive materials.
So the bedrock of our shield is a Mediterranean foundation. You've heard of it, right? It means loading up your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables, choosing fish for those amazing healthy fats, and being generous with high-quality olive oil. Why? Because these foods are jam-packed with antioxidants, which are basically like tiny little bodyguards for your cells. They neutralize damage before it can even start to cause inflammation. Okay, next up, we have to reinforce the shield from the inside out, and we do that by strengthening the link between our gut and inflammation. Eating fiber-rich plant foods is so key here. This fiber doesn't just pass through you, it actually nourishes the good bacteria in your gut. And when those little guys are happy and healthy, they help block inflammation signals right at the source. It's a game changer. You know, building a great shield also means knowing what can weaken it. We have to actively minimize these pro-inflammatory triggers. I'm talking about highly processed foods, way too much sugar, and all those refined carbs. These things basically create stress at a cellular level, and that's like punching little holes in our defenses. We got to keep the enemy out.
And now, let's talk about our second pillar, the craftsmanship of our shield. Remember, it's not just what you eat. How and when you eat can make a huge difference. This is where we get into powerful patterns.
A really key pattern for strengthening your shield is activating your body's built-in repair crew. Intermittent fasting is an incredibly powerful way to do this. By just giving your digestive system a break for a calculated period, you trigger a natural process called, and this is a cool word, autophagy. It's where your body literally cleans house by getting rid of old, damaged cellular parts.
So this is how that magic actually works. First, when you start fasting, your body shifts from burning the food you just ate to using its stored energy. That metabolic switch is the trigger. Step 2, that trigger activates the powerful repair mode, autophagy, the clean house mode. And finally, your body gets to work, actively clearing out and recycling those damaged cell parts, which directly lowers inflammation. It's like a deep clean for your entire system.
Of course, any good shield needs structural integrity, right? It has to be strong. That's where protein and resilience come in. Getting enough protein and healthy fats is just crucial for maintaining muscle and physical strength as you get older. This isn't about restriction. It's about building a robust, resilient body that can handle whatever life throws at it.
So, the big question is, how do we bring all of this together into something we can actually do every day? Let's put this shield to use with a clear, actionable plan that combines both of our powerful pillars.
Here it is, your 5-step strategy. Number 1, build that Mediterranean foundation. 2, strengthen your gut with plenty of fiber. 3, minimize those inflammatory triggers, get them out. 4, activate cellular repair with fasting. And number 5, Prioritize protein for resilience. You see? Together, these steps create a complete blueprint for your dietary shield, making it stronger and more effective every single day.
And that brings us to our final and most powerful takeaway. If you remember one thing, let it be this. Your diet is not just about fuel, and it's not just about flavor. Your diet is your shield. It's your most powerful tool for taking control of the aging process and building a healthier future. So, use it well.